Welcome to a brand new series. This is Culmsden Farm. This is actually, well, this is where you kind of start. We're actually doing a start from scratch, but we're going to do something a little different. We're going to build our own place, unlimited budget, and then I want to get like the three new crop harvesters, so we can just start with those right away. Those are... yeah, the spinach, the green beans, and the peas. I would like to do that in this playthrough. Everything is ridiculously expensive. $6.35 for that one. The green bean, $4.98. The pea one, $5.71. It would take us forever to get that kind of change. So we're going to like build our own farm, a limited budget, and we're going to buy the harvesters, I think, and kind of just... this will be a short series playthrough here, but that's fine, because I do have another map in the wings that I want to get going on, but this one's kind of a nice placeholder until some good equipment come into the mod hub. And I also try to look for the like a development tool so we can make the equipment more older and dirty and banged up. That doesn't exist yet as I'm making this recording. But again, this will just be a short series, I think, but we're just going to enjoy the new crops. Enjoy this map. I did have this one on 22. I liked it a lot. But we're going to establish our own farm. I have the buildings and all that such in the build menu. I think it would be cool. I found a really good spot. I've been looking all over the map. I kind of decided on this area down here would be awesome to get our own farm built in, and then we can just enjoy it from scratch. Yeah, so if we come right here, this guy right here, I think this would be awesome to have a, you know, our own farm here established. Make this our driveway, and then have a nice little farm here. Probably, I don't know if we'd come up all the way up here. And we'll have a nice big field back here to get started. We'll have to decide on how much money we want to keep after we get the things bought that we want. We'll probably end up selling this tractor, I think. It's a little small. And used. It's got like how many hours on that? 546 hours. I did the start from scratch. Of course, you don't start with anything on the map here. Let's go to farmland. Nothing. I think if we go ahead and buy this, see this, even this land's going to be expensive. $325,000 for that. Let's take that. And then we'll have to decide which other ones. I think it'd be nice to have one of these, and then maybe one of these over here. We'll have to take a look at that. But first things first, I do want to get our... I guess we can keep this out of the way. I don't know if we got traffic coming through here or not. Make a nice little driveway here and get things started. Let's pop into the build menu. This first episode's mainly going to be getting everything established, I think. We will have to go flat leveling. And... yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how far up we want to go. It depends on our sheds and stuff, but... we'll have to just level everything out and kind of... it would be kind of nice to have a little hill there, maybe on some things. I just want to make sure that stuff lays right, because it usually doesn't lay right if you're building things on hills. I want it to look kind of nice and unique, too. Interesting, you know, keep things kind of tight. Can always change the landscape back here, I guess. Maybe have an upper and a lower part. I don't know. Gotta see what we're working with here and go from there. Okay, so what do we have for sheds? So yeah, I kind of want to use the Culmsden ones. There's a lot. To get things established. This would probably be kind of cool Let's see. What would we want upon entering? Got to get our farmhouse down too. Sometimes I don't know why the Giants, they haven't fixed that pasture, so it's always having issues not working right. I haven't been inside this, so actually this comes with some storage. That is actually really handy. Yeah, the Giants has some bugs where you can't put down the custom pasture. I think we're just going to do pigs in this playthrough. That haven't really done them much. It'd be interesting to do that. Wanted to do a custom pasture, but it kind of wasn't having it, so it is what it is. What does it say for our... Yeah, there really is no, like, pasture custom that they would eat, I guess. Which is fine. We're going to be doing the pig food. This door opens too. Very interesting. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get started on this map, figuring out where things should go. There's slurry here. I don't know if I've got to put a slurry pit down, or does this hold some? I think it really tells you. I mean, we can make that work. I got to get some things sloped in yet. Trying to figure out... I probably don't like want to go too crazy with... I think just doing pigs would be fine in this playthrough. Trying to figure out where the house is supposed to go too. A lot of decisions to make here. This looks pretty interesting here as we're building out. You can see here on the map, it's starting to clear out of the crop, and what's under it is the actual real map. Also, another interesting development as I was filming this. Well, obviously it takes some time, so I took a little break, got back at it here today. The name changed to, what is it, Oak Bridge Farm now? It's kind of interesting, kind of weird that, especially in the middle of an episode that happened, but I guess Oxygen David did the name change because I guess the people were kind of getting harassed. So they kind of did it so for their privacy, so people don't bother them. I guess people were coming up this road here and like trying to take a look at this building and stuff because, you know, it would be cool to see it in real life. But yeah, this one over here too on 35, the starting farm would be cool to see. But I guess for the privacy of the farmers, they're kind of giving them a break. Interesting food for thought. But yeah, we are coming along pretty good here. I did forget about a silo though as I was building. Well, we got this fake silo here, but we need a real silo for our crops and grains. So let's take a look at what we're going to do here. I kind of want to keep it, this is 75,000. These are probably going to be big fields, so we might want, you know, a bigger silo. But I kind of want to keep it kind of like 150, 100 on that one. These might be cool. We need a, let's see. No, those are extensions. I'm in the wrong category. Yeah, we'd need a belt for these if we do get these, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I almost feel like if I put one of these down, it's way too fancy for this playthrough. Like these ones with this. This would be fine if we got a conveyor belt, which we might as well. We're going to start off with a bunch of good equipment anyway. It's going to be a short series. I was originally going to put like a woods over here, but we'll have to extend it, I suppose, for this. Let's see, how do we want that to... We should probably flatten some more, maybe. Make sure everything's good. And then we can just throw some woods or something through here. And I'm not real sure yet what we're going to do back here and all that good stuff. Got to put a lot more detail in yet. I mean, we could do this guy, but let's use some conveyors. Why not? So if we do that, we probably want it angled. Or should we have it more in the center here? Depends on what we kind of put in this side shed here, or this overhang. Because are we going to want to use it coming out this way, or are we going to want to use going out the front? We got big equipment, we'd probably go out the front. In that case, you really wouldn't need all this room, and we could put it really close. I think we should go probably somewhere in here, I think. Should be more than enough for the entire series. Something like that, I think. We'll just color it up a little bit. Make it look old school. I gotta do a lot of detail fill in here. Make it look like some overgrowth in areas and stuff, and some mud patches and all that grand stuff. Okay, so I think we got something decent going here. Once we start putting in some more detail, it's starting to look a little bit better. Pretty big front area here. Maybe we should put some like shrubs here or something. I just feel like a lot of my issue is I always feel like it looks too nice sometimes. I really want it to be like a rundown, you know, kind of play through here. Then you end up doing too much and it doesn't look right either, so that's too big. Yeah, I decided to put this wall in here. I guess actually kind of made it look really good, actually, now that I think about it. 'Cause I didn't think I was going to look, you know, very good there for a while, but then it's like, wow, that actually looks decent. Well, there should be some shrubs in here. Excellent! I think we got a good start. We could always add on to it later. Make it a little bit more shrubbage or whatever. I guess I kind of decided that we're going to go in through this side because I put all these shrubs here. Could probably even throw a tree in here maybe. We'll see if that's definitely what we want to do. It's easy to change shrubs. It's not so easy to change trees. I guess we could get like a mulcher thingamadour and we'd be alright. Put some shrubs here. Okay. So, what do we got for time? It's probably quite a long episode as it was. We could probably... What is on our... I didn't even know what we're harvesting here. What is that? It's green. Spinach! That's actually one of the crops I wanted to do, so that's actually a good starting crop. Trying to think of what we want to do here before we kind of zero our funds down. If we just wanted to start with these two fields, well, I made them into two. It was one field. Or if we should have a grass field with it. But we got two fields here, so it kind of gives us a lot to work with. I did want to purchase all those 3 big harvesters, I think. Yeah, so we need the spinach one for sure. These are huge, by the way. But if we did it legitly, it would take us like forever to get that kind of capital. And I want to do green beans. Let's just get these right off the bat. Continental. That's alright. And then let's just get the P1 too. Crawler tracker standard. Ooh, interesting. Let's go with the crawler track. That's a lot of money on equipment. But it would be nice to have something to work towards too. Yeah, so the regular planter will do green beans, and then I suppose the seeder does... Yeah, it'll do peas and spinach for us. I want something decent. I think we should maybe go with the horse one for the seeder. 400 seeds. Oh yeah, we wanted fertilizer too. Tire roller, roll control. That's some interesting things here. Ridge maker. Ridge marker. We don't really need it, but I'm going to put it on there just for looks. So we got our seeder. That was 200 horse for that one. And then our planter. Is this a mod? What is this? I remember ever seeing this before. It's only 4 meters, though. It'd be nice to have something a little bit bigger than that, but that's 200 horse. Yeah, so this one does both seed and fertilizer. Design 1, design 2. Yeah, so we need about a 200 horse tractor as well. So let's take a look. Kubota M8 does 200 horse. Vultra 271, 210. It won't be bad to do the Vultra. I think we might go for the Steyr. 300. 220. Let's go with the 245 horse. Is that the window on top? It is, ain't it? Let's do that. And then front load attacher. I don't think we're going to do that. We'll probably get a skid steer or something. And we'll go with black rims. Oh, I'm really liking the way this looks so far. Yeah, we probably end up selling this guy maybe. We could put the front load attacher on this one too. But here we are down at the sale point. All our equipment is here. I think we're going to leave it there for today's episode. On the next episode, we'll get these back to the farm. And we'll have to decide on what else we need. Because we need more starting things. We're going to need a wagon yet. So we're going to need... There's a bunch of stuff I'm not even thinking about. And then we'll probably go ahead and zero our money down, depending on what's left. But like I said, this playthrough is mostly just about enjoying the map, trying these new crops, because these are the only harvesters in the game for these. It's unfortunate it would take us forever to get those. That's why we're just going to start with them. Enjoy it, and then, yeah, it'll be like just a short mini-series, I think. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.